Good morning, Nigerians, and good morning to the youths of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm making this video once again to appreciate you all for the struggle. It's real, like I said, but we'll surely get through. The time now is 10:35 a.m. Southern California time, and it's summer, as you can see. I've decided to do something different from what I normally do by coming to a park to make this short broadcast. And my broadcast this morning is titled The Bully in Aso Rock. Yeah, we all know how Tinubu got to Aso Rock. We know the people who got him in there. We know how he did it and those responsible. During the election, Tinubu repeatedly, somewhere in one of the southern states where he went to lobby, he repeatedly mentioned Buhari's name 3 times. What that tells you, if you understand, when he said Buhari, Buhari, and Buhari the 3rd time, it's a statement of, there's something I know. If you don't see me through, I'm going to spill it out for the whole world to hear. In the same manner, Tinubu was a bishop in the morning, an imam in the afternoon, and an apostle at night. All these things happened. Nigerians saw them. You all saw that happen. As soon as he got in there, what did he do? He invited that thug, that known thug from River State, Asari Dokubo, gave him the presidential seat. Asari sat on that seat with impunity and called out the army. For their part in the oil theft that is still ongoing. Why he did that, if most Nigerians don't know, I'm going to explain it to you. It's either you work for me or I'm going to expose you. He shut them up, took over, had them where he wants them. In a recent meeting of the big chiefs, military chiefs, service chiefs, that just took place about a week and a half ago, you can all see how rattled they all spoke in one voice, supporting a bad administration, supporting failure. Why? Because it could be as a result of 2 things. It's either he has them in his pocket or there's something they're afraid of, which most Nigerians do not know. Let me take you back to memory lane. As soon as Tinubu took over, what did he do? He fired so many high-ranking officers. Those officers who were fired was for a reason. Those are the patriotic Nigerians who will not play. He put his own team together. The Yes Boss team, that's what we have right now. Those are the ones you see working with him. And as such, whenever he pushes a bill to your tense Israel, jump. The answer is how high, and they're willing to do it. The true heroes of Nigeria are the youths. Those bullies that we have in the Senate are the hoodlums in our nation, Nigeria. You cannot hide stupidity wearing agbada or a suit. When they walk, you know they are stupid. When they talk, you know they are stupid. My question is, how long will this continue? You impoverish the youths. You deny them education. You have a standard civilian militant group readily available in every motor parks that do your dirty jobs for you. That brings me to this question that I want most to, although we know what the answers are, but I must ask. Having gone through this process to get to the top, what do you expect from such a man? It can never get better. The worst is coming. Honestly speaking, you can't give what you don't have. Bakari, Pastor Bakari, in one of his church sermon, testified that he went to a meeting. He attended a meeting, and one of the issues that was raised up in that meeting was that an Igbo man will never be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And at that point, he stood up and he walked away. What does that tell you? You preach peace that you don't know. You preach peace that you don't have. How long will we continue to go this route? Development can never come with this set of people that we have right now in government. We have treaded on the wrong foundation for too long. 60, 64 years. Same old story. Same situation, even worse situations. If you love Nigeria enough, like most of us do, you know you shouldn't be there. Those people that you assembled, that you handpicked, supporting you, doing your bid, helping you to dig deeper in dirt. That is not love. That is not patriotism. One more thing. Where are those people going on TV to tell the world, to tell the nation that Tinubu is the best man for the job. And when they were asked why, what did they say? Oh, he's experienced. He's experienced. That experience is what we have today. That experience is what is going on today in the country. I hope, and my wish will be, for these same people to go on TV and eat their words, eat their vomit. The new slogan right now is, give him a chance. Those around him are the problem. No, they're not. Those around him are the problem. They're not giving him advice, good advice. They're not telling him they're not doing this, they're not doing that. No. Before he got there, he took his time to handpick these same people. So it's a teamwork. He's the quarterback, what we call quarterback in NFL. Tinubu is the quarterback. He's aware of what is going on, and that's exactly what he wants to do. What he's doing right now was the reason why he came in the first place. He specifically told you Nigerians that I am going to continue from where Buhari stopped. When Buhari was there, 8 years of office, Buhari fall 98,000 plus Nigerian youth. Today he's a free man in Daura. Nobody has called him to order. Nobody has taken him to court. $15 billion was allocated to fix the refineries. Nothing happened till today. Nobody has been questioned or even taken to court. The officers in the army officers stealing the crude oil, who are part of the crew, selling the crude oil that Asari talked about. Who is talking about them today? How many of them have been arrested and taken to court? Every allocation running into trillions of dollars to equip the military for the fight against Boko Haram. Those houses in Dubai that they bought with the money, how many of them have been arrested today? Well. Stop telling Nigerians that Nigeria is broke. We refuse to accept that. Hold every one of them that I have just mentioned. Hold them to account. Make them refund all the money they stole. Seize their properties. Penalize offenders, including you, Mr. Tinubu. Every one of you none is innocent. But guess what? Nigerians know you will never do that. Kingdoms don't fight kingdoms, especially when they speak in one voice. Every single one of you are the same. This is a park here in Orange. Nigerians deserve better. Nigerians deserve to live a good life. Every Nigerian has that right to a good and better life. The resources are there. It's not for few. You rotten politicians. but for everyone. During your campaign, you told Nigerians that the only good food you can give them is carb, maize, yam, beans, and rice, and gari. Do they eat those things you just mentioned in your own home? Of course, we all know. I'm going to end this broadcast because it's 50 minutes plus going to 60 minutes. You can never, a rotten foundation cannot carry the weight of a good house. Yes. A rotten foundation cannot carry the weight of a good house structure. Thank you. And I'm going to come again in a few days. Bye, Nigerians.